Hey everyone, this is Marlon fan 1995. It's time for Shockwave Sunday number 24. And our first question of this Shockwave Sunday is from Snowcoan2. Yes, are you planning to see Bates Motel? It is a good show. I tried reading the second part of your question and I couldn't really understand it, so I'll just answer the first part. Bates Motel, I have not seen Bates Motel yet, and I hear it's very good. I might have to end up checking it out soon, so Transformers 4 star Nicola Peltz is in there, so maybe I'll end up checking it out sometime soon. Next question is from Marvin Rivera. Hi Marlins fan, well my question is, what are the aspects that you think will be in this movie? Aspects. I know, funny story here, kind of a sidebar. My college writing professor from last semester hated the word aspects because she thought it was very broad and didn't exactly know what we're talking about when we're writing. So this is kind of the same situation. Aspects. There's so many aspects in Transformers 4. There's the characters, the plot, the storyline, the Transformers, just, you know, what's going on with them. I mean, let's see, why don't I just pick an aspect? I think there's going to be a large human aspect in this movie, but not in a bad way, in a way where it's like humans are kind of done with the Transformers, and we kind of seen that so far with all of the clues that we've gotten with the trailers and stuff like that, so there will be a human aspect. Next question is from Voltage. Hello, this is related to my question on 22. Do you think that Lockdown will be like Shockwave and... oh, as my computer screen just turned off. Okay. Do you think that Lockdown will be like Shockwave when they made him seem like the main villain in the third movie and just might not get that much screen time? Galvatron looks weak compared to Lockdown to be the main villain. Lockdown has a cannon face, and Galvatron is beating the crap out in the trailer. Or up. So, Lockdown, I do think the Lockdown is going to be, not the main villain, but kind of the second-tiered villain that is, the strings are being pulled by someone higher up in the ranks, and Lockdown is just kind of following orders. But Lockdown looks like he is going to be a force to be reckoned with, definitely. I mean, he captured Optimus Prime, so that's crazy. And Galvatron, still don't really know too much about him. See, Galvatron seems so weak in the trailer, just because Optimus was about to probably kill him or punch him or something, but that's all we've really seen of him so far, that and him destroying a car. So we really don't know what his strengths are going to be yet, but I do think Lockdown is actually going to be more powerful than Galvatron in this movie, and there is going to be some Decepticon that we still have not seen yet that is pulling the strings, and maybe we won't know that he's pulling the strings until maybe the end of the movie. Maybe we'll have like a post-credits scene like Marvel movies or something like that. That'd be really awesome, and we haven't really seen anything like that since the first Transformers movie when Starscream ended up escaping out of Earth's atmosphere, because the other two movies, they just kind of had the comical end credits. And next question is from Helicopter. When do you think not Galvatron, when do you think Grimlock will transform into a robot in Transformers 4? I don't think he's going to transform into a robot until the final battle in Hong Kong. That is my guess. Kulu 1991 asks, why aren't we getting much of Shane and Hound in the trailers, maybe in the theatrical trailer? Do you think the Galvatron circle oval chest will hold a power? Just think of it, it will make him more bad than Lockdown, because he could just use it to pull human Transformers and buildings to him and push them away. This is what I want to see. What significance do you think the circle chest will bring? Shane and Hound Shane, it's actually surprising me that he hasn't been shown in the Super Bowl spot or the trailer that significantly. It seems like he will be the kind of the third tier guy as far as the humans, and it's going to be more of a main focus on Shane and Tessa, and not Shane and Tessa, Cade and Tessa, and Shane's just kind of be an outsider type thing. Maybe he'll have like a shining moment towards the end. Hound, I'm actually kind of glad that we're not getting much footage of all the Transformers, just like we didn't get to see Sentinel Prime before the movie, except for the teaser trailer when he was yellow. I kind of liked it because it's a bit of a surprise and something to look forward to. Seemed like we haven't seen anything of Drift yet, or the rally car, among some others. Galvatron's oval chest thing, it kind of reminds me of like an Iron Man arc reactor. I don't know if anything, I really don't know what it's going to end up being, because it could be multiple different things. It could be something that humans did, it could be something where it has some type of like beam thing, you know, kind of like how Iron Man like shoots out of his chest there, and but it really does remind me of Iron Man a lot, so we'll end up seeing what happens with that. Next question is from Animated Mirage. What are your thoughts on Stinger? He is my favorite of the new characters so far. And which Age of Extinction Generations figures are you going to buy? Evasion Mode Optimus, High Octane Bumblebee, and Stinger for me. Do you like the evasion modes or modern modes of Bumblebee and Optimus? I like the old vehicles better, but the new designs look more pristine. What is your all-time favorite song? Okay, tons of questions here to answer. Stinger is definitely awesome looking. I love how he's kind of like built up to be like Bumblebee's rival. Generations figures, out of Wave 1, I am going to be getting, let's see, I'm trying to think about Wave 1. I think I'm going to end up getting High Octane Bumblebee. I'm not a big fan of his robot mode, but I do love the vehicle form for High Octane Bumblebee. Stinger is definitely going to be a buy for me, but I don't think they've revealed his deluxe character yet, figure yet, so we'll see about that. Evasion Mode Optimus, definitely going to be getting. I want to get Drift, I want to get Crosshairs, and probably, not deluxe, Voyager, Grimlock, couldn't think of the name there for a second, and Evan, we'll see where it goes from there. The evasion modes or the modern modes of Bumblebee and Optimus Prime, I do like the evasion modes. The newer Bumblebee Camaro, it doesn't look like a Camaro to me with that front end and everything, and I do like the classic Camaros, so I do like the evasion Bumblebee a lot better, the 67 Camaro. And I do like the Marmon version of Optimus Prime a lot better than the Western Star version, just because, you know, it's G1 Prime. It's pretty awesome that they would do something like that, and it's just kind of a cool change and switch around from the Optimus Prime that we've seen in these movies so far, just being this, you know, clean and squeaky truck. It's just kind of cool to see him as something different. And what is your all-time favorite song? Oh man, that is tough. I can't really say an all-time favorite song. That is just, that's like, I just can't, I can't do it. But I just for music, for me, I don't necessarily even like one genre of music. I like just anything that sounds good. I mean, I can like anything from, you know, country to mainstream music, and it's just like, excuse me, it's just like, yeah, I just really don't have an all-time favorite song. It's like picking who's your favorite child type thing. It's like you just can't do that, you know? Next question is, oh man, I'm gonna end up screwing up this name. I'm gonna seem unsmart. Alomegasaurus. I believe that's it. Which AoE toys will you get and not get? I actually just kind of answered this with Animated Mirage. I will probably not get Galvatron. I'm still up in the fence. I'm definitely not gonna get any leader class figures because they're just expensive. and I don't want to pay too much for the figures. But Galvatron I'm on the fence about, same with a couple of other... I'm on the fence with most of the Dinobots, actually, except for Grimlock. Oh, yes, I do want to add that I'm definitely going to end up getting Strafe. Strafe is an awesome-looking toy. Next question is from Guy. Nice username. Do you think Galvatron gets built by humans like Stinger? Possibly. I could see it happening. Especially with the that arc reactor type chest. Alpha Jolt asked, do you think... Oh, this is the last question, by the way. He asked, do you think Lockdown has a reason to be in these films? Galvatron, Stinger probably get built by humans, but do they need Lockdown? Like I was mentioning earlier, I do think the Lockdown is kind of going to be a bounty hunter for some Decepticon that we're really not going to see in this movie. We might get hints of this Decepticon, but I feel like the identity might not be revealed, and if it is revealed, then maybe not until maybe like an end credits type scene. And I think that'd be a really cool twist to have, especially with Transformers 5 confirmed for 2017. It'll kind of, you know, build a lot of anticipation of what's going to be happening. And that does it for this Shockwave Sunday number 24. Make sure to leave your questions in the comments section below for Shockwave Sunday number 25. I am Marlon for 1995, and I will see you guys next time.